Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, my student. How are you this morning? I do hope that you are always in a good condition and in the God's protection. As usual, before we start our lesson, let's pray together by saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. To hope that during our lesson today and upcoming meetings, we uh, will be safe, will be healthy, and we'll be able to reach what we hope so that our learning objective can successfully be achieved. Okay, today or this semester, sorry, Pak Ali has to lead you the subject about in hotel and English for tourism. It means that the for the next meeting, we, if not mistaken, we are going to have around 24 credits, and during that credits we have to what is it? We have to learn together. It's around 24 meetings altogether. Well, you know that English and for tourism and hotel, it means that this is one of the subject for the English student in unipa kampus blitar. It's all because that it's all because in line with the curriculum that later the English graduate is not only what is it picturing, it's not only picturing to be a teacher of English, but also they will be able to compete in the other field of job, include especially in English in tourism sectors. Now you know that the development of tourism in Indonesia is quite large. Indonesia has thousands of tourism places and completed with all the facilities and all the amenities. Now, uh, in my mind, that it is quite suitable that the student of English department is not only learning how to speak English, but English and tourism have a very close relation as one knowledge that is needed to learn for the Indonesian students, especially for the student of unipa kampus kita. To follow my class, because we are still in the pandemic uh, times, mean that maybe some of our meeting will be delivered through uh, internet or dialing system, and one what is it? Some material will be uploaded so that you can see, you can learn at home and do some assignment given through internet. Well, to in order to get the maximum score in knowledge, there will be some assignments, some activities that students should follow, and the total meeting that is considered to get a high score whenever the student minimally can attend the meeting around 60% from the total meeting we have. And then uh, most of the topics in our lesson is closely related to practicum. It means that the students should do many practicum in these lessons inside of the campus or outside of the campus, personally or in group. Later will be discussed and will be shared to you. Well, for the first meeting, we are going to discuss about the knowledge about the hotel and the materials. This one. We have the student activity 1. What should you do in the first meeting? I'll try to show you a thing in the form of Centum Indonesia. It's one of the biggest nations in the world, and you know this become strong magnet for other nations to visit our country. Then what what you have to do is, as the Indonesian, and also as the student who are learning English as well as the tourism sectors, tourism knowledge, at present, we need to know deeply about our country. We need to know, and we have to know deeply about our country, so that I need you to find any data and information in order that to answer or to share anything about the up the above thing. That's about the Indonesia is blamed or is called as the one of the biggest nation, and you have to share your other story with your argumentation in 20 minutes in front of your friends. One thing that you remember, anything you are going to explain, it should be in line with the tourism sectors or in line with our subject. Remember, while you are in front, it means that you act as if you were a tourist guide, tourist guide, in which that your friend will be stand as the foreigners or visitors that need more information about Indonesia. Okay, I give you this as the first activities that you have to do one by one, and we can do starting next meeting. Any question dealing with this activity, you may send and message to me. That's all. Thank you. Sorry for the mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.